Alright, I got some goodies from GK Tech. This is the Hicas delete kit for the R32. I think it works for like the S13 and other cars, but I have the R32 GTR obviously, so this is the lockout bar right here. It goes right in the middle. This goes right in the middle, in the rear, and then the arms connect to each side. And right here are the arms. These are super beefy. Can't wait to put these in. Got the spherical joints. Yeah, these things are nice. It's gonna be a big upgrade over the stock, and obviously getting rid of the Hicas. And so the car should handle a lot better with all of this installed. So it also comes with these caps right here. These will cap off the lines for now, but once I pull the motor, I'm gonna delete all the lines that go to the front, to the pump. So these are gonna come in handy for now. So yeah, just gonna get rid of this whole system, old system. The lockout bar goes right here in the middle, and obviously the arms go to the sides, to the wheels. Yep, it's right here. So I'm also gonna have to take the bushing out of the knuckle, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna push that out to insert the bushings that come with the kit. The GK Tech comes with the kit to replace those bushings. Right here, brand new bushings, so yeah, man, just gonna get started. It has two 19mm that are holding this thing in place. One right there, and one right there. And then I'm gonna have to remove these two lines above it, or take it off of it, and then cap those two lines right there. And then I'm gonna have to take the nut off of this one. I think there's a cotter pin on it, on this one. I think there's a cotter pin on this one, so. And then a bolt right there, and then this tie rod or whatever it is should come out. And then the same thing on the other side, just remove that. Yeah, there's a cotter pin right there, and the nut, and this arm should pop out. All right, I took the two 19mm out. Now I have access to these two fittings in the middle, right here. So now I got my line wrench on it. I just shot it with some PP blaster, and hopefully they break loose easy. Once that happens, I'm gonna cap them with the caps that are provided by GK Tech. And then after that, I'll start taking these tie rod ends out right there, and then same thing on the other side. Actually, I just loosened those up, so they'll come off easy now. And I'm gonna start on the tie rod ends. There's like a little plastic cap on it, it's weird. It's held on by a screw. Of course, it's trying to strip. And it strips, so I'm gonna have to just break it off. I'm trying to get the cotter pin out. So I got the cotter pin off. It's a 17 millimeter. And I think on the other side it's a 12 or a 10. I think it's a 12. Yep, 12 and a 17. That's pretty cool. On the other side, it has like this cap that covers the bushing. Took the cotter pin out. Yeah, these lines are the only thing holding the Hicas rack on. I already disassembled the arms on both sides. So this is the cap from GK Tech. So this will cap it off for now until I remove the whole thing. All right, see the lines are capped. Just need to tighten them. And then now the Hicas rack can come out. All right, the lines are capped. Just need to tighten them. And then put this bracket back on, and the lines will just stay there for now until I remove the motor later on. Then I'll remove everything. And here's the whole Hicas system. So this is the old system. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. The car is just gonna handle better. So the new kit's over here. So we'll start on installing all the new stuff. First with this middle bar and then attach these next. But I also have to convert these bushings in here. I gotta get rid of this tie rod end. It was all shot. So I gotta get these out, press them out somehow. Maybe just chop it off and push it out somehow. It's on the other side. And the same thing with this side. Probably just chop it off and then press it out this way or something. All right, I'm gonna install the middle lockout bar. GK Tech supplies these washers. So these go behind these holes, and you reuse the factory bolts that bolted up the Hicas. So put the washer behind it, and then the bolt goes through. And that's it. Well, that's it for this. So that's how it's gonna look. Put the washer on the back side of it. There's the head. There's the middle bar installed, bolted up. Got the caps on the lines. The spacers are behind the bar. And now I gotta get these tie rod out. It's gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna try to deal with them in the car because I'm not trying to remove the whole knuckle. Alright, this was probably the worst part, but I grinded down. It was like a ring that was around the back side of it. So I grinded that down, and then it only showed like that middle part. So I got this puller, and now it's pushing it out. But yeah, I had like a ring around it like this one. Right here, this one. For the bushing. So I had to grind it down, and then now I'm able to push this out. I had to cut off the tie rod as well. So I put like a quarter to keep it flat, and yeah, now it's gonna push it out. So it wasn't too hard, but this is the suckiest part. Man, these bushings, the GK Tech ones, they're a fucking bitch. And they're like kind of solid. So not solid, but they're a really hard rubber, or probably urethane. So this is what I made up. It's just a long bolt with the washer. And then on the other side, I got a big washer, a small washer, and a nut. And then I just tighten it down, and I push it in right here, all around with the flathead. And then once it goes in a little bit, then I'll tighten it again. And then push it in some more with the flathead, and then just tighten it all the way down. That way it pulls it through. But yeah, I was trying to do it without this, and it would not go in at all. So this method works pretty good. All right, as you can see, it's dark out. This shit took me forever, but it's finally done. Let's see. There's a lockout bar. The lines are capped for the Hicas for now. And then here are the arms. Just got rid of that ball joint. Got new bushings in it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy. Not too hard to do, but it's just tedious. And you just gotta make sure to fill up your power steering reservoir after, because some fluid came out of these lines. Here's the old one. No more Hicas.